Hello. I'm in my Bella and New Moon era where I stop and stare at the wall a lot, but I'm fine. I'm literally fine. I'm fine. In an attempt to not let myself sink into a depression hole, I'm heartbroken and life is just, it is what it is right now. Life is good. Life is lifing. Life is life. And life is life is life. Yeah, instead of staring at a wall today and being sad, EDC is in a month and a half. I keep thinking it's like 3 months away. It's not. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my makeup because I'm gonna test out a couple outfits. I have one outfit planned that I'm really excited about, so I'm gonna test the makeup that I want to do for it to see if I like it. And if I don't, then putting it in God's hands. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of at that point in my life right now where I'm like, hey, if something's not working, oh my God, I can't take it anymore. So God needs to fucking step in or something. All things considered though, like genuinely, my life is good. Hold that for a second. I'm so loved. I'm so deeply loved. And I'm surrounded by such good community, and things are gonna be okay, and everything's gonna work out, and I just have to keep trucking. Thank you. Dealing with heartbreak is really weird. It's like, I know we weren't compatible. We just weren't. We really tried. We weren't compatible. There's too many fundamental differences, whatever. I'm still sad. My mood just cycles around. Mostly, I'm doing all right, kind of. Saturday, I did cry all day long. Literally, like, woke up, went to the gym without thinking. Just, like, got out of bed and was like, I'm going to the gym. Spent a while in there. And then I came home and I spent 7 hours crying. And then I had to get ready because I was gonna go play a show. And it was fun. And I'm glad that I got out of the house. I got to see my friends. I got to play music. I met some new people. Like, it was nice. It was nice to get out. I didn't fully get dressed up on theme. I was like not expecting everyone to be on theme, but they all were. It was a Severance rave. Every single person was on theme and it was amazing. And then I was wearing jeans and like a plain t-shirt because I was like, I can't. I'm barely present. And I keep getting annoyed because I'm like, God, when does it stop? Like, when am I gonna stop being sad? It's so annoying. And my friends are like, well, you spent 2 years with this person. Like, you're not gonna get over it in a weekend. I'm like, yeah, well, I was really hoping that it would be easier than this by now. Because I, like, still struggle to eat, struggle to, like, sleep, struggle to get tasks done. And I will say that it's way easier now than like the first week. The first week was brutal. So I'm like, okay, if I just keep going in a few months, then I'll be fine. And I know that because I've been through this before, which is also why I'm so just like tunneled vision on like what I'm doing. Like going to the gym, continuing to post on YouTube, making music, making clothes, like hanging out with my friends. I'm just like, I have to lock in on my life. I have to, because that's the only way to like get out the other side and like grow from this, right? You have to do these things. And so I'm really proud of myself because I'm handling it so much healthier than the last time. It just like ended. And now this person that I've spent 2 years of my life with is just gone and I don't get to talk to them anymore. And I have to accept the fact that like, now we're back to being strangers. Anyway, I have to prepare my makeup for EDC. Let's go. Which is so exciting, Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining at all. It's just such a funny contrast. That's just life. One day you're crying. The next day, you're staying on the couch all day long. And then the next day, you're feeling mostly fine and you practice your makeup for EDC. The sun rises regardless. the inspo that I have for this look, because I'm going to be an anglerfish, that is my inspiration for this look. So this is the inspo for the makeup. I'm going to be using this palette. I don't know what it is. I got it a few years ago because one of my friends that we were sharing an Airbnb with for EDC a few years ago, she accidentally got 2 of these palettes, and so she gave one to me because she knows how much I like doing like fun EDC makeup, and I was like, oh my god. And as you can tell, this is my favorite color. I wear it all the time. That, and then I have this old broken Sephora palette, just like basics. I'm probably going to be using like these up here. Something that I've been thinking a lot about while dealing with this breakup is how important it is to keep yourself busy, and not because you need to like run away from the pain or ignore it. You don't want to like sink into it. You don't want to lose yourself in it. Because I used to sink really deeply into pain like this, and I would just like let it completely engulf me. And now I feel like I have much better balance with like feeling like the sadness and the heartbreak. I'm much better at like feeling it and like taking the time to let myself cry, to hold myself, to feel those feelings, and then being like, okay, but now we're gonna get up and we're gonna like do something about it. Or like, you know, I spent the whole weekend just crying and I really wanted to do that today, but I was like, well, I have promises that I made to myself that I would do this week, and I need to follow through on those promises because I deserve to do the things that I want to do and to live the life that I want to live, and like continue building that foundation for my life instead of like tossing it all to the side and like ruminating. And obviously each situation is different, timeline is going to be different, but for right now, this is mine. But yeah, like I think a lot of people get wrapped up in being like, I have to do XYZ out of revenge, which works. Don't get me wrong. I have definitely been there, done that, you know? I think a lot of the times when like you're going through heartbreak, whether it's like break up with a friend or break up with like a partner, a lot of people are like, I'm gonna do this out of revenge. I'm gonna do that out of revenge. I'm gonna go to the gym and I'm gonna get so hot and they're gonna regret like ever leaving me or hurting me or whatever, which works. Sometimes you need that energy and it works. But I also think there's another side to it that like once you get to like, sometimes it's not about like doing it out of revenge, but then it turns into doing it because like you deserve it. I deserve to feel good about myself. So I'm gonna go to the gym because I wanna like what I look at in the mirror. And I wanna also physically feel good about myself, like on the inside. You know, I'm gonna start this business and blah, 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 and I'm gonna make all this money and they're gonna like regret it. Like, blah, blah. Yes. And I deserve financial stability and I deserve to live a very beautiful, abundant life in a career field that makes sense for me. So I feel like that's like kind of where I'm at this time around, is kind of being like, I don't want, there's room for like anger and sadness because he did do things that hurt me. There's no denying that. It just is what it is. But no revenge, because why would I do that? Like, I don't know. I just really want to focus on myself and being like, okay, well, that fucking sucked. You know what I mean? Like, that sucked. Let's go to the gym. It's back day. I don't really know how to do back day. I'm still confused. I'm really good at glutes. That's where I'm at in this connection, in this breakup, in my mindset of like how I'm handling it. And then sometimes I also just like stare at the wall and I just like cry, but then I think about like the reasons why we weren't compatible and the hurtful things that happened within the relationship, and I'm just like, and then I think about the good things, and then I think about the good things, I think about the bad things, I think about things that could have been improved, things that were obvious red flags, like things that I did that I'm not proud of. Like, I think about everything and I just stare at a wall. Yesterday, I stayed on the couch the entire day, and I told my roommate I don't want to be alone, so she stayed on the couch with me the entire day, which I'm so grateful for. It was very nice. And we just like watched Bratz movies all day, and then we watched Love is Blind until it was time for bed, and she just like stayed on the couch, and like I took a nap. I had a migraine at one point, it was awful, but then like, you know, we made milkshakes, and it's like that's the kind of thing where it's like I'm not running away from my sadness and my heartbreak. I'm like leaning into it, but I'm not letting it consume me. So I'm sad, and I was supposed to be in a music video yesterday, and I ended up not going because I woke up and my whole body hurt, and I kept crying, and I just like didn't want to be alone, but I didn't want to get like super dressed up and be like, let me go out and be a hot LA girl. I was like, I want to rot today, and so I did. And I just was sad, and I talked about it, and I talked to my friends, and I watched movies, and I took a nap, and like just really grateful for my community and grateful for the people around me. And I said this in my last video, and I'll probably say it a million more times, you know, like my divorce was so hard because I was so alone. Anyway, let's try to do this look. I'm going to use my fingers because I don't have any makeup brushes. I don't know what happened. In the last couple years, maybe it's because I've been stressed, but in the last couple years, I just kind of got to a point. I wonder if I should do black. Do black eyeshadow and then put the glitter on top of it. I used to be super into makeup and doing like all sorts of fun, different like makeup looks. And then I just kind of, I think it might have been because I'm stressed out. And to be honest, it's only been like a year of me not like being super experimental with my makeup, but I just haven't invested into it the way that I normally would. So I don't really have any makeup brushes right now, and that's fine because I can finger paint. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is kind of exciting though. Oh my gosh. I haven't like done a fun makeup look in so long. The thing is, my eyes do water a lot, so I am a little bit nervous, but the tricky part is getting them to match, which they don't really need to. They're sisters, not twins, but generally I would like them to be asymmetrical-ish. Oh my gosh, okay, this is exciting because this to me is like giving like fish person. Like I'm getting like really excited for this outfit I'm gonna wear, which I don't even know what the outfit looks like, but like the makeup, you're joking. Okay, it's just my finger? Are you joking? Oh my gosh. I'm not really explaining what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm literally just kind of generally putting makeup where I think it should go. Okay, I'm not even really doing anything yet. This is the base, and this is just the eyeshadow part. I don't know why, but I really like when it's like super dark on the edges, and then I keep the middle of my eyelid with barely any makeup on it, and it just makes my eyes, I feel like, look bigger. Possibly. This is really intense. This is really intense, but I like it. Okay, I'm just gonna use like the silvers on this palette. Like this. That's silver. You can't tell, but it is, I think. Can you see that? Oh. Guys, oh my god. I'm doing well. The breakup hasn't affected me at all. Actually, nobody would think this is weird. I think this would, everybody that knows me would know that this is a sign that I'm healing because I'm doing crazy makeup again. And I love experimenting with makeup. You know what I mean? I feel, okay, this is a test run. Okay, this is a test run. I feel like I can do a lot better than this. I'm not even done. I think also it's like about blending, and I don't have like blending brushes, so right now it's just kind of messy. Oh my god. And then imagine like gems and like fish netting like on my face. Are you joking? I don't know what I'm gonna wear on my lips for this look, but there's like a little color chapstick. Oh my gosh. Wait, I don't know what lips to do. Should I do like black on my lips? I don't know. But we gotta add more glitter. We gotta add some of this. I don't know which one though. maybe like green or blue. I'll add like a little bit of blue. I think this glitter is UV reactive. That's the other thing. It'll be really fun to wear. Oh my god, I put too much on this eye. It'll be really fun to wear to EDC. And then some silver in the middle part. Oh my gosh, I feel like a deep ocean fish, which is exactly what I was going for. Adding eyeliner. What do you think? No wing? Wing. Probably no wing, I'm thinking. Maybe a thinner wing. This one's pretty thick. I usually, because that's like my normal everyday winged liner. Yeah, I think it's definitely just too thick. And then I just have to add mascara, which for EDC I will be wearing lash extensions. I got my natural lashes are not long enough and they curl down. And I was way too, I'm just like, I'm not curling them today, it's fine. Okay, well, there's my test makeup. I'm probably going to clean it up and like do something a little bit differently for actual EDC, but this was a fun test. Definitely need to get brushes so I can make it blended and smoother and prettier, because I feel like I just kind of threw it on today, which as you saw, that's exactly what I did. I just threw it on and was like, I don't know, this might look cool. But that's why you gotta test it and practice it. I like it. I like it. It's kind of like the vibe I was going for. Anyway, let me know what you thought of this makeup. Let me know if you have any ideas of what I could do. Again, I'm gonna be an angler fish for EDC. So think water, fish inspiration. If you have any ideas on how to spice up this makeup to make it like even cooler, because it's EDC, I gotta go over the top. I gotta show up and show off. Okay, don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more. Let me know what you think. Okay, bye.